Speaking to Canvey Island manager Danny Heale following today's 3-2 victory against Hendon. Danny, another win, 3 on the bounce. How good are things at the minute?
Yeah, no, things are slowly turning the corner and that. We're not going to get carried away with ourselves because obviously games are so tight and things can go small margins again. But we were 2-0 down at one point, but we was the better side from the start to the finish, if I'm honest. They had a little spell, probably 10 minutes in the first half where they went 2-0 up, and obviously they had a little 10-minute spell in the second half. But apart from that, I thought we kept the ball really well. We created chances, looked dangerous going forward, and a bit upset about the 2 sloppy goals we give away. People not tracking them runners and that, but we were great character to bounce back, get 2-2 just before half time, and then go on and get the winner. And it was pretty comfortable in the end.
So we went 1-0 down, which was a bit of a shock, and then all of a sudden we found ourselves 2-0 down, which was even more of a shock. How happy are you with the response that we gave? Immediate response as well?
Yeah, without a doubt. So we're trying to play the right way. We've obviously tightened things up at the back. We look a lot more solid all over the pitch. We're working that little bit harder, and we're getting the rewards from it. And we've got people like Martin Tui and Jay Curran and boys that can go and get goals for you as well. I thought Wilson Cavallo come in today, and that, considering he didn't really know anyone, and he looked really dangerous at times as well. I think he'll get better and better as we go as well. But it was a big 3 points. Obviously, I've gone up to 10th now, and it ain't a bad start. So 3 wins, 3 draws, and 2 defeats. And 2 defeats, really, we've killed ourselves with individual errors. So it's pleasing, but like I say, we're not get carried away. We know there's a smack in the mouth around the corner. So we'll just keep plodding along, and hopefully we can get something out of Gray's game.
So everyone says when you're 2-0 down how important it is to try and get a goal back before half time. Was you expecting us to get both of the goals back before half time?
Well, to be honest, like I said, we work so hard in the summer trying to get people in, the right people in, a bit more physical presence, more Ryman League experience, mixed in with the young lads we've got at the club, and I think it just shows you the character we've got. Obviously, being 4-2 down against Leatherhead away with 10 minutes to go and managing to get a draw out of it, and then our mental toughness is good. Our game management's got better as the season's going along, and apart from, I can't remember Connor really having to make saves second half. Obviously we went 3-2 up, and we still kept the ball, and we still looked quite dangerous on the counter attack, and I thought we defended really well as the game fizzled out, and really pleasing at the minute.
Third goal was a good one for the fans as well. Harrison chatting, did he show his class with that goal?
Yeah, no, so to be fair, Harrison's a good player, and that he didn't have the best of pre-seasons, if we're honest, but we know we've got a good player there, and he works hard for the team for someone who's so small, and I think that's his 2nd league goal he's got now. And one thing I did say to him in the summer is, your all-round performances are good, but I need you to start getting on the goals sheet a little bit more often than last year. I think he only got 1 goal last year, and he's done that, and he's obviously got 2 in 8 now, and he's playing well.
Would that have been a game last season where we would have lost easily, where we would have just rolled over and it would have been a bad day?
Yeah, I think if we'd gone 2-0 down that early, we probably would have rolled over and died. And but say the boys, I thought we was a better side. I thought when we went 2-0 down, we looked around on the bench and thought, how on earth are we 2-0 down? But that's football for you. It's a funny old game, and but we showed good character. The goal we got straight after they'd scored was superb. Like, great one-touch play down the wing, good cross, good finish by Martin Tui again. Credit goes to him as well. He was in Portugal this morning. He went to a wedding yesterday in Portugal. Wasn't due back till Sunday, and talked him into getting a flight in early today. 12:45 it landed, and it got delayed 40 minutes, so he didn't arrive to the ground till just gone 2 o'clock. So, and he's come in, put a proper shift in, and got another good goal. So fair play to him for putting that effort in as well.
How nice is that for you as a manager to see a player doing that for the club, like coming all the way back from another country?
I think we've got that throughout. Like, I think our longest travelling journey in for someone is Lawrence Yeager, I think, and he lives in Hackney now. Last year we had boys coming all over the place, timekeeping was all over the place, and they're all local boys and all know each other, and they're all fighting for each other, and it's pleasing to watch. Like, training sessions, the boys look forward to training sessions because Julie and Brad are putting on really good sessions, and the boys are buying into it, and we look a lot more organised. And it's pleasing for a manager to sit back and watch it and watch it all come together after working so hard in the summer. Supporters have been really good for us. I thought the atmosphere at the Billericay game Monday was brilliant. Got a good result from it, and if they're cheering the boys up on the sidelines like they have been, it gives you that extra buzz. When I was playing, you just think to yourself, how much they wanted, just gives you that little lift. So fair play to them as well, and I thought they were brilliant today. Obviously going 2-0 down and kept with us, and so that was the key, getting that goal straight after they scored, and we went on, and it was a professional performance in the end.
So one player who's playing out of position and doing well with it is Steve Sheehan, playing at right back. How happy are you with him responding to being put out there?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, like, he played the majority of last season at right back for Billericay, and we know he can do a job there. Obviously, we probably had Tam in our thoughts that he was going to play there, but we just, with Glenn Paul's ability in the middle of the park, we just needed someone who's big, strong, and looks after people in there. And Tam's gone in there and done it, so we've had to keep. That's the way we've had to keep it in there. And I thought Tam was brilliant today. But there weren't everyone in there. We had 11 7 out of 10s plus. So if you're not carrying anyone, you've got every chance to win the game, and that's what we went and done.
So 3 wins on the bounce. Are we in the right frame of mind to go and get a bit of revenge against Grays on Tuesday?
They're experienced boys in there. They know the score. Obviously, we felt a bit peeved at the start of the season where our performances was giving us draws than not wins, and we just said if we keep our performance level at a right standard, then hopefully that sooner or later it's got to go for us. And it was a big turning point against Denfield last Saturday here, and clean sheet, 2 good goals, professional performance. Same again against Billericay with a 3-0 win in a local derby. And then obviously today to go 2-0 down and come back and win 3-2, and very, very pleasing. But like I said, Brentwood have gone and beat Staines 7-0 today. Tunbridge beat VCD last week 7-0. It's a tough league we're in, and there's funny results going on. But we know we won't get carried away. We know that there's a kick in the teeth around the corner, and we'll make sure that don't happen to us. But if we carry on playing the way we're doing and the atmosphere's in there, we've been lucky with injuries, touch wood, that again we've come through again unscathed, and I think we only received 1 booking today with Steve Sheehan, so that's pleasing as well. But we're going in the right direction. I said to everyone at the start of the season, don't expect miracles straight away. We've had such a big upheaval in the summer, but we're going in the right direction. We're going to have a few ups and downs along the way, but so we've got a big game here against Grays. If we can get obviously 3 wins on the bounce, if we can get something out of Grays, because obviously they've won again today and they're top, get something out of here. We're unbeaten at home still, and then we look forward to the FA Cup next Saturday.
Nice one. Cheers, Dan.
Thanks, mate.